Rafa was only 14 when he left. Um, he was so different. He was still a little boy. And I wonder what he was thinking. If I'm psyching myself for the day that he left, I wonder what he was thinking as well. But the funny thing is, looking back at pictures, there was a lot of stress going on in me, such as, can I do this? And then it's my first travel without a husband, so I had to drive. I had to make decisions about enrollment. I applied for financial aid. I knew I was gonna have to drive that car, and I haven't driven in like maybe 15, 16 years. And I had to apply for a license again. But so there was just so much to prepare for. I really found my power through that experience. But it stressed Rafa out so much because I was a wreck. Like, I was always on alert. I was anxious. I was screaming. And, Rafa was so patient. My God, if somebody videoed our life 3 days, 4 days before school started, doing laundry, buying stuff for the dorm, they would have given Rafa an award for being so patient. And I was a wreck. And I even made the mistake of putting laundry detergent inside the dishwasher. So the whole apartment was covered in soap like a bathtub. I took him to school in September. We went first to prepare for school, and then I drove him there. Um, and I remember so well. I thought I would have a longer goodbye. I brought him up to the driveway of the school, and four kids looking like preppy kids in the movies with their blue blazers and their tie and their gray pants with the nice haircut came, took Rafa, put an arm around him, got his bags for him like as professionally as hotel personnel would, and whisked him away. And I was like, wait, I haven't hugged him. And I realized I can't hug him. It's uncool. So I parked the car and I was a bit stunned. And then I made my way back to Vancouver. So that was September. And I just kept telling myself, by December he'll be home, by December he'll be home. So he came home in December, and I remember picking him up in the airport, and we had our traditional, it became a tradition, breakfast at the peninsula because it's early morning. And so we'll have that photo by the tree, have his Filipino breakfast, and that became like a yearly tradition for us for the next 4 years. But I'm really so proud. I can't believe that after seeing the first photo of him entering his school dorm at grade 9, and there were prefects around him, really looking so senior and so mature. I can't believe that's him now. When I watch him welcome students, the way he was welcomed, in his nice haircut with the nice tie and the nice blazer, welcoming students into Brentwood, it's just like how he was welcomed. And I see him doing the same thing. And I'm so proud of him. And he's grown up to be such a responsible, grown up to be such a responsible boy. He's super caring, super loves me. He always acts like a dad, like he's the bigger one. And then, someone who enjoys having fun with me. We laugh a lot. We have cocktails together. We have happy hour together. And yeah, he's like my barkada. I mean, of course, he wouldn't want to know that. He wouldn't want to say it that way because he's cool. But we have a lot of fun moments together. Boys being boys, Rafa didn't really call. So I thought that was normal until I found out that my friends' kids had like a weekly telecon with their parents. But then it also helped Rafa just be fully present in school and not have to think about what he left at home. But I knew Rafa had lonely times, especially when it's like winter or raining or gray. I know Rafa has a journal and he's actually filled up quite a few. Um, he said one day he's going to let me read it. And sometimes I say, just show me a few pages. And he's like, just wait till I get home. So I'm actually dying to see that journal, and see what went through his head. Because Rafa's such a private person. So to get a glimpse of his private life is really a treat. Joaquin felt left behind. He wasn't ready yet. He was still grade 7, so he couldn't leave yet. He felt that his brother was missing, and then it just became him and me. Yeah, we really felt Rafa not being home. Especially when we pass his room and there's nobody inside. That was hard. To my dearest firstborn, Rafa, I really cannot thank God enough for the gift of friendship I have with you. The times we spend laughing at the shallowest things makes the most meaningful memories for me. Our shared passion for one shot of single malt instead of milk and cookies creates memories I'll be sharing with your children. When you brought me wine from New Zealand as your first purchase, legally, will never be forgotten. Or sharing brew from the Shire with the non matching caviar pie. I can't wait to create more memories with you. I love how 2017 has made you so mature, how you handled the uni tour with an open mind, how you triumphed with your acceptance in Dalhousie, engineering nonetheless, how your attitude of acceptance has made your injury seamless, that God put everything into place in your favor. Your report card made me beam with pride. I can't believe it is 4 years now, this 2018. Wow, your perseverance is admirable, and the growth and maturity is very evident. The world is getting ready for you. May 2018 make all your desires come true. You really truly deserve everything you ask for. I may not always see you, but I feel connected to you, and that's the ultimate gift. Rafa, your perseverance, determination, your grit, your discipline is something I really admire. I've watched you grow into such a fine young man, and I beam with pride every time I see you, when I see your pictures in your uniform, when I see how mature you are, when I see the love you have for your brother, when I see how you handle adversities. There's nothing about you I'm not proud of. You're just super amazing, and sometimes I feel, wow, I'm really lucky. My superpower is luck. I have such an amazing young man in my life, such as you, and I can't believe you came out of me. I can't wait to see how you'll conquer the world. Just have fun, really have fun, really party out, really enjoy life, and really take everything like 100% full on. Just enjoy and don't be so serious. Laugh at everything. Be kind to people. Have a lot of laughter in your life and have a heart of service for others. And just truly enjoy. You already have everything that you need to be able to handle life. Just be yourself, because yourself is already so amazing. I don't know what else you'll need. I love you very much, my dearest Rafa. With all my heart, Mom.